peace and bliss to the world. How are you all doing? This is Golden Spiritual Teacher right here, and I'm here to expand your consciousness, expand your mind. So today I want to speak about the emotions. So before we speak about the emotions, we have to understand what does emotion means. What is emotions? Well, emotion means the energy in motion, emotion, things that you feel. And where are you feeling your emotions? Well, everybody thinks that, okay, so we are human being, we have to experience all these emotions and feelings, without it, we are dead. Well, where does it coming from? Where is it coming from, all these emotions that we feel, all this pain and suffering, all these feelings, Everything is mental, everything coded in the mind. So the body is the mind, and this is the ultimate truth that I'm here to give. When the body is the mind, so now the body carry all the chakra centers that is located on our spine, and all the chakra centers, not all of them are emotional, not all of them carry emotions. And which chakra does carry emotions? Well, the first chakra is the sacral chakra. It deals with our creativity. This extremely emotional because it deals with our sexuality. All these, most of the emotions are coming from our sacral chakra, and also the heart chakra, because heart chakra is emotional because we feel all this love, all this hatred, all this balancing state, like between love and hate, understanding and not understanding, you see. And all the attachments are attached to the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. Well, the another chakra is actually the solar plex. When you feel your emotions, you feel it in your gut. We say that our second brain is on the belly. So now these three chakras are extremely emotional. We carry 7 to 8 chakras. This is the main, but we have more, 33,000 and much more chakras that is located in our body. So how do I get all this knowledge? Because I know that only the true knowledge of self can free us from all the pain and suffering. And I have lots of knowledge because I am smart. I am learning myself because I choose to learn myself. Who is me? What is this human being? What is life? Why am I here? What is body? So I'm studying myself. As I'm studying myself, I'm sharing myself with you all. And people who knows the truth, they knows the truth. And people who are choosing to be awakened, they are interested in this part of my classes. So now, the sacral chakra and the solar plex and the heart chakra is extremely emotional. So how can we be really disconnect from our emotions? As we are in this body, we have to feel, but we have to know that we are not our emotions, we are not our body, because one day we have to let go of this body, and we don't feel same every single day. Are you feeling same every single day? Do you have same feeling every single day? So now, everything is like a cloud that is passing by. So I am a soul that is observer of all that, and I am experiencing it through this human body. So now, how can I disconnect myself from all these emotions? First of all, you have to let go of all this attachment and all the blockages that you have within in your chakras. It's like a lighting bulb, spiral lighting bulbs that is always sending signals and receiving signals, sending and receiving, from the unseen world. This is how it looks like. Once I am around in an environment or around people, because I'm sending and receiving all this information all the time. Like I am close to this tree, and these trees carry the chakras too. So I am sending and receiving when I am around people. So now I am sending and receiving, feelings, emotion, all these signals, all this information, as we're conscious about it or not conscious about it. And I can give you example. Let's say you are around the bad people, like toxic people, that always talks to negativity. Now your chakras are vibrating and you are feeling all right, like woohoo, I'm feeling so good. So now you come to person that carry their lights are blocked by clouds, because they're right now they need to suck your light in order to charge their chakras. So now what they're gonna do, they're just gonna make you feel so low in energy. You're just gonna be so out of energy, and then what's gonna happen, you will be so down, and you're gonna start to have lots of negative thoughts suddenly, and you're gonna react like they do. Because if you're around people, that always talk negativity and stuff like this, and now you are a happy person and you went around their chakra centers, and now you are sending and receiving, so they're sucking down your light in order to charge themselves up, but they cannot charge with their own light because they don't have enough light. So now they need your light to charge themselves up. So now you're gonna go out of energy if you are not in balance with your own energy. So now you will be out of energy, and you will feel like that person. So now when you're in a situation like this, you have to understand that so now there are suppers in the world that cannot create their own energy, and now you are a bright light, so they need your energy to charge them up. So now we are here to give, okay? We are here to give our light. We are here to give our love. We are here to give. Okay, we are here to charge. But you have to be strong enough to give that away to somebody that don't have, because they cannot create their own light. So now what is going to happen? Rather you stay strong, or you go down to their level of frequency. And the only way to charge up your energy is to reconnect back to the purest energy of earth, which is nature. Example, this tree right here is fully charged. So if I come in an environment like this and I sit beside the tree, automatically I will be charged by this light. I will be healed. I will release the energy that my chakras sucked from those people. All right? When I am grounded to the earth barefoot, this also gonna charge us up. This is the only way we can do it. But if you're in an environment like buildings and things like this, and you don't recharge yourself from nature, you will be stressed out. You will be knocked down. You will be so out of light. And nature is the only way. So can we really disconnect ourselves from our emotions? Well, the only way to disconnect from the emotions, the feelings that you feel, is to really heal yourself from all these blockages that you have in your chakra centers. And when you let go of all these blockages, cleanse yourself from all this, pain and suffering and traumas, all these blockages, when you do it, when you let go of it, it's not that you're gonna stop feel things that you feel. You're not gonna do it. The only way to not to feel, not to be attached to your feel. You're gonna feel. If you don't want to observe those feelings, if you don't want to be attached to your feelings, the only way to be disconnect is staying in the present moment, and not staying in the present moment. And when I say staying in the present moment, that means that being connected to the soul that is within, being connected to the soul, not be too attached to your mind either, because mind says a lot. Everything is mental. Mind says a lot. So now, when you're too attached to your mind and body, and not attached to you, the soul, the permanent you, the real you that you are, you still gonna torture yourself with your mentality, with all of your thoughts that you have, the ego speaking. You're gonna always torture yourself from all the blockages, all the pain and suffering, the traumas that you carry in your body. So you have to disconnect yourself from your mind and body and really connect yourself to your soul. And the only way to do it is meditation. And I don't say that you have to sit in meditation pose, but the greatest way to do it is in Buddha way, because Buddha used to sit in meditation pose and meditate till he find his enlightenment from all this pain and suffering. So if you ask me, I've been meditating for over 6 years, and now the only way that I can disconnect myself and balance myself again through meditation is when I sit in a quiet place in nature and I balance myself. I analyze my thoughts. Where does the feelings come from? Everything is mental. You are thinking, and then you creating your emotions. And all the emotions, the signals are sending by the chakras, heart chakra, solar plex, and the sacral chakra, because this is the only 3 chakras that carry all these emotions. You got me? So you can be disconnected once you once you give your attention and all of your focus to the soul that is within, the truest you, because the soul don't have to feel. The soul don't have any feelings. The soul don't have any feelings. The soul don't have any emotions. The soul don't need to eat foods, drink water. The soul is the ultimate self, is the ultimate truth of oneself, is the soul. Soul is what's permanent, it's true, it's the realest you, it's gonna stay with you, it's immortal. But you have to let go of your body. You have to let go of all these things that you've been creating for your body. So someone is saying, we love our torture because it makes us feel like we are someone, me. Without my pain, who am I? You are a human being having these human experiences, but the thing is that you are not your emotions. Many of us are suffering emotionally, they're torturing themselves, and everybody wants to be happy, because when we are happy and joyful, that is when we can feel our true self. But when we are feeling sad and disconnected from our true self, that's when many people don't even want to live on planet Earth. They're just so sad and in depression. This is not what makes you feel you, but only the joy what makes you feel you, because your true self is always joyful, it's full of wisdom, it's dancing with the rhythm, it's like the brightest light on the sky, the sunlight, fresh air. You breathe in, you're like, woo! Do you know how it feels like to feeling joyful? And our true self is the joy. But when we are unhappy, that means that we are disconnected from the true self, the soul. So we are living our life and doing all the things to be happy. In the end of the day and the beginning of the day, everybody wants to be happy. The job that you're having, the materialistic needs that you have, everything that you are doing is to be happy for, right? So if you don't feel happy, then you have lots of blockages. The energy is not flowing. The energy is not flowing. Alright? Energy is not flowing. So you gotta allow it to flow. You gotta allow it to flow. And in order to flow, you have so many things to do. You gotta let go of all this pain and suffering and all these traumas and pain that you carry. And then and the only way to do it, just to understand it. What is it causing you, The patterns that you are experiencing over and over and over again. Nobody want to be sad. Everybody wants to be happy. Is not it right? Is not it right? Look, I am happy. And I want to be happy for the rest of my life. I want to live joyful. I don't want to be attached to any of my emotions. I don't want to be attached to any of my relationship. I don't want to be attached to my body. I don't want to be attached to this world, because one day I gotta leave all this. These things don't matter. I'm just using all this. So what's really matter is the true self, the joyful me. And the joyful me is the soul that I am. So I gotta stay always connected to my truest self, which is the soul. And the only way to be connected to that, I gotta balance my mind and body, because mind is speaking all the time. My body is having so many experiences and so many needs. So I gotta stop being a slave to my body and give what it needs. And when I am connected to my soul, the people breathe through, they are not even eating food. They're connected to their soul. So I gotta sacrifice so many things and do all the hard work with myself in order to be connected to the soul that I'm within. That's why I left everything and living my life in nature, in the silence of nature. I sit in meditation for pose for over 4 and 5 hours, connected with the people that passed away, connected with my true self, the higher self, and I gotta feel me as a goddess. When I don't feel me, when I don't feel the truest, the real me, I don't feel okay. This is why, from my own experiences, I am sharing everything that I got, yeah, also that I can help. And I'm helping already so many. And yes, it takes great effort to overcome the subconscious and the break free of the chains. Yes, Chuck Page, this is so true, and this is an easy way, but it's a hard work. It's very simple, but it looks like hard work. Who can fast, water fast for 3-4 days and cleanse the body and the mind? Who can go for a sattvic diet? Sattvic diet means eating all the earth-made foods, all these natural foods, organic foods, because when you eat natural foods, your mind may stay calm. Who can gain all the knowledge not to suffer, not to have pain? Knowledge is power. Knowledge can free you from all the pain and suffering, but make sure to have true knowledge. I got the knowledge. Who can put the knowledge on work? This is simple. This is so simple, but it's not easy. It's not easy. So if you want to be happy, if you want to be enlightened and liberated from all this pain and suffering and all the attachment that's causing you pain, you gotta learn how to master yourself, how to reconnect back to your true self. You gotta learn how to calm down your mind, how to balance your mind and body. You gotta learn what is food, what is God made, what's not food. You gotta learn what is the body. You gotta learn who are you. You gotta know who are you. You gotta know what is nature. Who is this nature? Where am I? Why am I here? You gotta know all this truth. And all the answers are within you. And I'm just showing you the way how you can find your own answer, because I'm finding it for myself. And I'm sharing with you all. This is why I'm shining bright like the sun on the sky. And this is spiritual growth, and we are growing every single day, and we're gonna grow and learn and do our mistakes till we transform from this body again. So stop being so hard to yourself and take a step from now. Step by step, you will come further. What you do today, it's gonna give you your fruits of your action later. Our next lives. This is your own karma. This is your own life. You are a soul. We have our own divine journey and path. So nobody gonna walk the path for you. Not even your kids, your parents, your lover. Nobody gonna do it. Everybody have their own journey. So hey, I know you're all feeling my energy, right? So I'm sending you all this bliss. And learn. If you missed it, please rewatch my video, share this video, and you can find so much more information on my YouTube link that I give here, Golden Spiritual Teacher. And at the same time, I do angel reading. So if you want to know any of information, what's going on, what's coming, what you really need to know from the divine angel right now, then just hit me up. I will give you all the information. Whoever needs help to change their diet, whoever needs healing, whoever needs some knowledge, everything is right here, and it's me. So just contact me, send me the donation, and I will give you the reading. Yes, peace and love. Namaste, everybody. Take care, and thank you all for sharing, caring. Lots of love.